Start recording every time I do a new stream. So this is my first time using OBS Studios. Now, I had some problems. That's the reason why I haven't been streaming for the last couple days, just to let you guys know. And the problems I was having was there was a lot of stuff running in the registry and I couldn't use my OBS. So I actually had to do a little bit of registry cleaner and fix some stuff up. Guys, I am preparing a death battle on Krillin versus Cyclops, and it is getting prepared. But at this current moment, I'm just getting the files in a very particular square before I get them into this program I'll be using. So I'm just going to give you guys an update. I'm going to be playing 2 games tonight. I'm only going to be doing a live stream for about 2 hours before I head out, and then I'm going to end up doing another live stream either tomorrow or Sunday. And it should be either tomorrow or Sunday. From now on, I'm going to have a posted time on my YouTube, so that way you guys can see that. I just want to let you guys know I'm actually going to start posting, but I was having problems with OBS. That's the reason I hadn't been posting. I'd like to give a shout out to a couple people, a couple friends personally. A buddy of mine called Hunter ended up giving me a lot of facts about Cyclops, and from what I found out, Cyclops is a pretty interesting character. I didn't actually know that much about Cyclops. I've been an X-Men fan, but I didn't know too much information about him. I found out Cyclops can drop multiple X-Men at the same time. And I found out Cyclops is just overbearingly strong, which I was quite surprised with. I didn't know Cyclops could drop multiple X-Men, just besides the fact that I just knew Cyclops' abilities were on par with some of my favorite X-Men, like Wolverine. I like Sabretooth at times, you know, the usual. But I didn't know what his true capabilities were. I found out that his eye blasts come from a different dimension, and that's pretty cool. So guys, I'm going to be giving you guys a little update about Krillin on the other hand. Now, a lot of people don't know too much about Krillin, and a lot of people don't know too much about Cyclops, but I'm just going to be mentioning some of the things that I'm probably going to be mentioning in the death battle. Honestly, Krillin's fought against a lot of strong opponents, and sometimes you underestimate Krillin. But think about it this way, at least he's better than Yamcha. Krillin fought against Frieza, the Ginyu Force, and we're talking about all canon stuff, no non-canon. He's fought against Dodoria. He's fought against Frieza. He's died by Frieza. He came back. He got his neck broken by Cell, which I don't know if that's canon nor non-canon. I have to go back and read the manga, unfortunately, because I'm catching up with the new Dragon Ball. So guys, I'm going to be probably delivering you guys a video at 6 sometime within the next 2 or 3 days. So you guys tune in, and at 6:20ish, if I'm not up, you can skip my channel. I won't be up that day. Or I got busy for a second and I'll be up about 30 minutes later. I'm letting you guys know that I'm doing a completely new video list. I'm going to be working with tutorials on animation and a lot of other stuff. I've just been busy. I've been trying to fix my computer. So let's get down to business. I wanted to show you guys a game that I actually enjoyed. Now, this game is quite fun. I haven't worked with OBS settings quite too much. With the new OBS, I'm not used to. But it does look like it's pretty alright. But after looking at it, it's kind of one of those little things, like it's hit and miss. But after learning about the hit and miss type deal, it's pretty interesting to use. I haven't gotten quite used to it. So I'm waiting on this dude right here. and I should have been paying more attention. I was wondering who was shooting that way. If you guys experience any lag within this video, I will promise to fix that on my later streams. I haven't quite tested this game, and I wanted to get an idea of what you guys would experience. I'm working for the best quality. I am going to be doing another League of Legends video. I've actually got some buddies who are going to be playing with me the next time I end up playing. So you guys are going to see me start getting into ranked matches here very soon. And I'm going to be doing so much on my channel. It's ridiculous. I'm also going to be a little bit more funnier. I noticed that I'm not quite as funny when I'm trying to act serious, because I try to get as serious as I possibly can into a game. So here we go. You see, that dude was being a douche. That dude was being a douche. Watch this. Yo. Douche.
I'm setting the receiver drone.
Where is your hat? Where's your hat? At camper.
Our bomb is in base. Keep an eye out for enemy agents.
Oh man, I should have put that all players. You can call that an epic fail.
I'll resume the attack after we leave. They're using scramblers. Cover your
So I have to reach 5 wins. Use a skill 30 times on a target. Probably not going to do that today. I have to participate in so many death matches. So I thought I'd have my skill this time around. I got an idea this time around. Oh snap. I killed myself. I thought I threw it through the vent, but by the way, I naded myself. Man, I hate when I nade myself. You know you're gonna do good, then you nade yourself. Three, two, one. You should have died. And one dude left. You see, this is the moment where I'm beginning to warm up, and I'm going to switch games here in about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm going to try to do multiple games back to back to back tonight, real fast. So here we go.
Defensive positions immediately.
I kind of want to get within a reasonable range of this game, because I know this other guy's pretty much going to cheat. I can already guess that the next guy is pretty much going to cheat, and I'm going to throw a frag that way. So I'm going to look around,
Detonation alert signal detected. Defuse that bomb.
trying to figure out which way it is.
You're the only one left. I'm counting on you.
And I haven't gotten an entire kill of this game. I feel terrible.
Return to base. We'll get them.
Though,
this time.
on my first game, I don't expect to get any kills. If you're really, really good, you can get a couple kills on your first game. I'm just beginning my game out. And for me, my first game's always going to be terrible. Unless I've played like 1 or 2 matches and I've warmed myself up. Now I have gotten a 20,000 card. I'm just waiting to use my 20,000 on this sometime later when I get like 2 or 3 of them back to back to back type deal. I like to use money cards all at one time to try to get an item rather than it's going to help me get that much further and you get mad because you don't have that one card you need. I want to participate in a team deathmatch. I want to look at some of the new weapons because I've seen they've got some new weapons. I'm not really a big fan of this. I like the way this gun looks, and I kind of like the shotgun, their AK-47, and their Deathstalker Evo. Like, that's something I think I have to get. Now, they got another melee, which I do want, and I need to start getting grenades. Give me a secondary grenade. That way I can back myself up. I'll probably buy one next match since I have enough for it. Then I'll probably end up waiting till I get another character before I end up getting more and more items without having enough characters to do it with. It takes a while to get a couple characters in this game. You can play matches all day. As long as you have those cards, though, you can get 3 or 4 characters with those cards easily. I'd say it'd take about 20,000 cards, and you would be able to get maybe like 1 or 2 characters. It's really based around the skill, though. I have to admit, you have to be pretty skilled to try to earn up your stuff real fast.
The mission is clear.
And this game is a little bit bizarre on the way it handles everything. Like, I'm still not used to the control scheme just yet. And I've played on computer for a number of years. And I just haven't felt adapted to it like other things just yet. And here we go. Trying to keep my area. As much as I don't like camping, it's good to camp here to make sure they're not moving around that edge.
The enemy is using an arm launcher.
It's one of the things you have to keep observational about. Is trying to know where the enemy is going to be at, and also trying to account for other areas that they can also find you or shoot you in the back from. I've learned that if you're trying to keep a decent area, you're trying to go for the area that's closest to both areas, but also trying to get the point where you're actually going to be able to get more kills. Like right now I need to move up.
Enemy nanogel armor.
And right now I need to move back and move around, because that dude's gonna die.
Spotted enemy.
And
The enemy is using an arm launcher.
that's what I'm talking about. You move up too close, you get killed. You move too far away and you can't get a decent shot.
Surprise for you. Activating nanogel armor and moving in.
So here we go. Moving to a decent spawn point area.
The enemy has activated heat sensors.
And waiting for them to come out. Here we go. Boom, headshot. And I gotta move forward just air. Boom, headshot again. They got me, and if we can get this final one, which I have to admit, normally the final one's hard to get,
Seeker drum ready.
but if you can do it, then you're going to make a lot of quick progress, and it's going to be very, very simple. Now for me, this area is never really that simple, because you're trying to figure out exactly where they're going to come from. And it's the hard part about figuring out exactly where they come at and where they're going to counter from. Like right now, I could probably get a perfect win record if we focus on that position. Now this is where I want to try to focus from. If we can get that area, because we're so close to winning, we can get them off guard. We can literally legitimately take this game for our own. And here we go. And we've won it. There's no way they can take that at this point. We've won. You see, that was a good teamwork on this end. I've had some teams where we can't even do that. And we're sitting there the entire time, we're focusing, we're trying to win back and forth, and they finally take over. I've played from the other side, and I will tell you, if you're on the side that I was just on, you're going to have an easier time, because you don't have as many quarters to cut, and you've got a better chance of shooting people in the back who are trying to camp at you. It just depends on what you're trying to do. Now, I said I was only going to play this game for about 2 rounds. I've done 2 rounds. So it's about time for me to exit to begin with. So let's confirm. Let's take that one thing and take that on 500. And now I can exit. Guys, I'm going to quickly play like 2 more games off my list. Now, if you guys got little screenshots, if you see this little thing at the top here, like this, if you type this in, you can find me on YouTube. If you type Zain the Preview, and it's Z-A-I-N and not Z-A-N-E. A lot of people have spelled it that way, and Google will try to tell you it's that way, but it's not that way on the way I've spelled it for my particular video. Now, I'm waiting for Lawbreakers to come back out. I have got beta for that, and it's pretty good. I was going to do Sonic Adventure because I've been getting better at it. I also want to do a video on Mighty Number 9. I'll probably do an update video on that sometime later this week. But let's go back to a classic game. Gunzi you probably haven't heard of. And I'll straight up tell you, if you haven't, you're missing out. Now, Gunzi 2 is not that big of a deal. Like, this game is not that big. The original was phenomenal. This game still needs work to it. Okay. I'm making sure you guys are getting video of this. Yep, you guys are getting video of this. Okay. You got several different characters. I'm still not quite used to all of them just yet. And it's pretty interesting so far. I mean, I haven't played it in such a while, and I haven't gotten used to the controls. But if I play it probably one match, I'll probably remember what I need. I'm going to select Team Deathmatch. If I don't get a Team Deathmatch, I'll quickly go to something else. Gunzi was a game I grew up with, but it became less popular as I grew up with it. And I accept friend requests on this game because normally there's not many players that come online anyway. So if this game is not online, I'll just switch to a different game. After 61 seconds, I'm going to exit out. I'm going to go straight to another game that's actually just as fun. So, this game is a little easy to get used to with the control scheme. It's a very simple game. You've got blocking, basic attacks. You've got a lot of things that make a great game. But this game does not have a lot of players. I said after 21 seconds, I'm exiting, and I am exiting. Because I'm not going to go wait no 10 minutes for a game. For guys who are still here in the Gun Z, that is not my fault. Now, this is a good game, Atlas Reactor. I'd recommend Atlas Reactor and Astra Breed, or Actra Breed. That's a pretty good arcade classic game. Now, there is a couple others I would recommend. One of them is the game I'm about to show you. If I can get into this game. I'm not sure if it's still here. So, you guys are going to have to wait a second. And I'm going to have to exit to see if I can get back into it. Maybe the server's down, who knows. Okay, the server's down for this game. I could show you Digimon Masters. I could also show you something I drew, which I'm going to show you. I actually drew Deadpool. This is for a buddy's background. I tried to get that Deadpool look. You can notice where it does not have the necessarily Deadpool exact to it, but it's getting there. Now I am going to make his sword just a bit longer. And here we go. Guess I could show you guys some Mega Man Unlimited or Hearthstone. Really, I'm just debating because I have so many games I could show you guys and so many games that is very, very good. It's really hard to pick something I actually generally like out of my list because I have so many good games I've played that it really brings it hard down to a decision. Now I'm going to do a complete Mighty No. 9 playthrough along with a lot of other games, but since I have not shown you guys a couple other ones I have on my list, I could play Duelist again for you guys. If you guys want something very particular, post that junk on YouTube and I'll see if I've got it. Now, I could play Dungeon Fighter. I happen to like Dungeon Fighter. You know what, guys? You're gonna see me play Dungeon Fighter. I'm gonna get some Dungeon Dragons up in here. Personally, I've played Dungeons and Dragons once in my life. I generally don't know how I feel about the game. Parents like to freak out about, it's about demons. It's about demons, child. The demons will possess you. And parents are sitting there like, young boy, you don't need to be playing this game. Sit there and play this game. You're going to go and you're going to fall into the darkness this game brings. And you have all these parents trying to bring in the game saying, it's nothing but darkness, little one. It's nothing but darkness. This game will bring you nothing but sorrow. And you sit there and you're just like, what? It's just a board game. Yes. You're sitting there, what is just a board game, Daddy? Why are you telling me I'm going to get infected by demons? Yeah, I've seen a lot of parents freak out about simple games. I've met certain people who weren't allowed to play GTA, and they ask me, why do I play something like that? I stated, I get my anger out. That's pretty interesting. Let's see. Might as well enter since they've got this 2 winners, 1 winner. Let's see if I can enter for this. Just log me in with my Facebook. You know what? I'll just log in with my email. Guys, when they run these giveaways, you're guaranteed not to win. Most of the time I don't even do this, but since it's on the channel, it's something I can try for, and if I get it, I'll show you guys out on the channel. It's probably space in there somewhere. Well, let's see about getting this done. Because I've had a lot of times where stuff like this has went on and I didn't have the right password. I can believe it. So, here we go. And now, I've not... Wait a minute. I have an account. They're trying to make me re-register? I don't quite get that. You know what? You know what? I ain't gonna worry about this. Okay, let's get down to business. I got some quests to do. You guys have probably seen me back here. I ended up looking around earlier and I got me a new skill. And I'm actually going to be resetting up my skill list because I have a lot of, I'd say, uselessness. So what I'm going to be doing is putting these in a type of variant so that way I can get them where I need them to be. Because there's a lot of great skills that you can combo, yet you can never seem to use them at the right time. So here we go. I'm going for my next quest. Now I ended up talking with this guy right here. He was talking about giving me a quest to basically get me a pet, and let's see. So, profession. This is pretty cool. So, let me get down to business real fast. I can come back to this guy and do a quest. And I'm going to play this quest. Wait a minute. I'm slightly confused, but give me 1 second, guys. I particularly remember having a quest. I was still trying to wonder exactly which quest would get me my pet, so okay. So I guess I have to go into a quest to really complete what I'm looking for. Okay. So let me go into this quest and I'm just going to select expert. I want a little bit better challenge. Now here we go. Meet my magic. I've got fireballs. You can eat one. Where's the next victim? You are mine. Prepare to die. And I love victims. Where's my next victim? I told you I like victims. So these guys are my next victims. And here we go. Fire blast. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You are mine. Prepare to die. You are mine. Prepare to die. Machine gun. Hadouken. Prepare to meet oblivion. All of you have been straight to your master. You do not disobey the greatest GTF goat. I am the goat. Here we go. I'm becoming more powerful every day. Every day. I'm becoming more powerful. So here we go. Flamethrower. Flame blast. You're about to meet my blue tornado. So here comes my ultimate move. You have ridden my fireball fury. Where are you? Where is my new power up? Flame blast. Aqua shot. I want my fire blaster. I want my fire blaster. I know you. I hate ninjas. That's why all of you die. I like my health filled with rage. Since you've angered me, God has used ice. Here you go. I love my new powers. I feel stronger, better, faster. I love my ability. And you will die by my hand. What is that? I have no idea what the heart thing is. And it looks like I can't even pick it up, whatever it is. Maybe it's not important. Well, whatever it is, they will meet my ultimate attacks. I don't quite understand this darkness. Whatever it is, it shall eat you guys alive. And it shall smother you within my light. I have got 5 rebirths. I want my dark power. Meet my dark power. Meet my dark power. Here we go. My power has been restored. Here we go. Here we go. Meet my infuriating rage. Here we go. Darkness Blast. Raging Demon. Final Fury. Where are you, my friend? Because I have a gift for you. Interesting. And I still missed my target. I still want my power up. Is this item worth me grabbing? Gives me a little bit more attack. And let's see if it's any better than my current ring. Currently is not. I shall throw it away. So, let's go for it. Let's go back to town and crush another opponent. Loot table. I guess I have to loot these items. Here we go. Raging Demon. Fire Blast. Wow. I have found one of the items I've been looking for. And I enjoy burning you guys to the ground. I never knew your pain could feel so good. Take this. Raging Demon. Final Blast. Take this. Ice Ring. Ha. Yeah. I will move forward. And all that seeking my path will be destroyed by my internal flames of destiny. Here we go. I'm tired of playing games with all of you. Here we go. I'll grab that EMP potion. Guys, here in a second, I'm going to be playing some Digimon. That's pretty cool. I just gathered an item. I don't know how I did it. Here we go. Take this. I am low on health, so I'll use my Ice Rain attack, and I will continue beating the full out of him. And I will continue forward. I'm going to use my machine gun and Flame Blast. Hadouken. Flame Blast again. And let's see if I can go forward with this. First, look to the side. Well, I didn't expect that to kill me. Talk about sore irony. Oh snap. They're all coming after me. I better use all my attacks at once. Random attack. Flamethrower. I missed my grab. Now, let me show you guys a combo I actually learned how to do. depending on what you're after, it can be real simple to get some of these items. Other times, it can not be as simple. But basically, here's what I'm going to show you guys. You grab, you do a tornado, you immediately do that, then you grab, and then you compete with another combination. And I'm already at 60% health. Finish these guys off. Rein this guy in. And I finished him off. And let's see. I want to see if I leveled up some. Probably didn't. Now I'm close to though. So guys, I'm going to show you guys one or two things. Real fast, I'm going to head back. I'm going to get that one item. Then I'm going to exit to real fast, and then I'm going to play some Digimon. Now I know that I've been saying I'm going to be playing multiple games. Well, this is my way of getting to them. Now the Digimon may need a bit of updating, depending on if it does. I can never remember my username for this thing. I always remember my email and my password for most things. Whether it be wrong on this one. Oh wait, I've got my password now. Takes me a second sometimes. Combination things with these things sometimes are a little bit different. Show you guys something that I want to show you guys I was doing. I was doing some custom sprites, right? Originally I built this body myself. I took a shadow head and attached it onto a body. Took some shadow shoes, placed it on the body, and then I said, you know what, I can create my own gun if I really want to. Made my own gun. That's right. That's custom. Started off with this. Made this from this. And yes, I did create something else too. I wanted to see what would happen if I changed his hand into a gun. Then I came up with this idea. It's pretty cool. Kind of gives me that MXZ or Mega Man Zero look to it. So here we go, we're restarting the launcher. I'm also doing some custom little things. I've been trying to figure out exactly how to use a drawing pad. Now I'm about to check my views real fast and see what's going on my channel. Be checking the feedback here in just a second as well. About to do some funny more voices. So, what's up guys, and welcome to Steve-O, and we are your friendly neighborhood channel. Instead of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, I'm your friendly neighborhood Steve-O, and I'm throwing out some comedy. Now I'm not the funniest guy around, I don't expect to be, and trust me, everyone gives me the nickname Shaggy. I don't know why. Most people say I look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo in real life. I'm sitting there with the shaggy beard, the shaggy face. I get told I'm Shaggy every day. I used to go to school. I used to be Shaggy. My nickname was the Shagster. And even by the younger crowd, I was known as Shaggy. Oh, you know that guy? Yeah, that's just Shaggy. Yeah, I got some funny nicknames when I was growing up. Shaggy was one of them. I tell you, I didn't play a lot of games that were just out of my range. I started getting into Digimon I also wanted to get back into a whole bunch of new series of games. Probably going to see my video uploaded in the afternoon time. Probably going to do another live stream maybe tomorrow. I probably will plan on it tomorrow. I'll probably do something later. And I do have some sprite sheets that I'm going to end up using to make a sprite game based off of. And I was looking at the Mega Man sprites, trying to do a little animation effect. I also looked at CopyX, thought I could make like an armor type deal. But nah, this was an old project I was originally going to do. I think I had like some custom cheats that I ended up doing. Like this was completely custom for this Zero looking sheet. I originally took the picture of Zero with the frame sprites, and then I actually did those other sprites over there using what I actually had. I was originally going to use the original Mega Man X kind of look to it. Yeah, it's amazing what you can learn how to do within a short couple times of looking at other games. I am looking for Digimon Digital Masters. Digimon Digital Monsters, Digimon Ultra Champions. I grew up with this. I mean, you see, I grew up with Digimon. I also grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, those were some big influences on my life. Pretty sure it's the capital in here that's wrong. I just typed in 2 other letters. I'll just redo it one more time. There we go. Yeah, guys, I'm probably going to do this for another like 30 minutes-ish, and then check out the quality of the film. Now, there are a little bit of things I'm going to be doing some custom editing. I'm going to show you guys how to make your own movie file on my own channel here in about a couple days. So, I'm going to make me a new tamer, create, and I was going to look and see which one fit me most likely. I actually like this particular character right here, and we're just gonna call me Blue SKY, Blue Sky. Someone's took that name. You can call me SHAGG, Shaggy. Let's see if I can get that name. Okay. Let's call me Green Shaggy. I got Green Shaggy. Now I'm gonna take a look at the transformations for these guys real fast. And this is so that way I know what I'm dealing with now. Now, generally I catch a couple random shows. Digimon, I believe it's called Masters Evolves. Okay, Evolutions. I just wanted to see what the 3 basic starter types is, and wanted to see what the bird type was, and it takes me a minute because I wanted to go with the bird type this time. because there are some beginning types that I'm not too familiar with. Okay, I've seen Agumon. Let me just skip out of this one. It'd be better if I typed online after this. There we go. And let's see if I can get the this is one of the three basic types. Okay. I had a blue the first time, and I wanted to get kind of an idea of what to expect. So what would be this one's third state, or second state anyway? That way I have an idea of what it looks like, because I want to go with this one as my second choice. I actually had Agumon the first time I actually looked. Okay, that's alright to me. I also want to take a look at its next state. That way I know what to expect, and then I'm going to take a look at its final state. Okay, I like this already. This is going to be Ravemon. This guy, I kind of like that name, Ravemon. Sounds like a DJ. Ravemon. Ba-da-da-dun. You see, I could get into that name. It looks, and I like that design. Yeah, this guy's gonna be totally my pick this time around. And I'll keep this page up in case I need it. So we're gonna call him NIJ Ninja, or let's call him Gin, as in for gin, the actual bourbon. And then let's give him a cool nickname on the side. So he's a bird. We could have called him Arc, as in arcing above the sky. Let's see if anyone's taken that name. I'll take this. Now, I'll show you guys my champion later on, but I'm actually going to start redoing a lot of this. I'm going to quickly run by these quests real fast, and so let's quickly do this. Generally, this game's quick to get into. So we have to move our train to a very specific location. We come back to them. So we get the stuff, we come back to him, we talk, we find NPC. And here we go. Let's go to find NPC. And let's start a battle. And you fight these little wormmons. Like, I personally never used this guy. That's pretty cool. I know that he actually beats, as I'd like to say, grass types very easily. Because he's a bird. Let's see if... So he detected that one. So here we go. And I gotta skip through a lot of this. I'm also checking time, see what time I've got, because I'll need to be up for a certain thing in the morning. Just want to quickly get past the tutorial. And it's pretty nice to get past it. Plus you can get your Digimon to evolve sooner around here. So if you guys are looking in this first area, you can actually get you another Digimon. So you want an NPC, you want to talk to her first. So talk to her. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. So you want to basically, I think you have to talk with her. Oh, wait a minute. Learn about the Digivice. Encyclopedia. Yeah, these are basic starters you can get. I've actually had a starter type before, Chameleonmon. I've had, I think, a couple starter types. Devilishmon. I've had Galugamon. I'm not sure if I had a Graugamon, but I've had some luck with getting some of these. Like, I definitely want to get Paliamon, and not really interested in the Hotmon. Maybe I'll get him. Who knows? Like, there's certain types I like, but basically, if I was going to get a certain type or variety, I'd like to at least get like a ice type and at least a fire type to go along with my build. So let me go in inventory, map, Digivice, Tamer. So I've got 5 skills. Okay, it wants me to basically push L, and wants me to do tutorial. And this is some very easy stuff. I think a lot of people come back here, like, that Digimon shouldn't be here to begin with. I think these people are just going after some of this basic stuff to go with. So here we go. This person's just being a douche. Yeah, that guy's just being a douche. He's trying to take your stuff. So, as you guys would see, I've basically completed that mission. And now I need to go up here and scan a return. Scan an item. Okay. I'll scan him and let's see what I get. Okay. Return Digi-Egg. Right click. Oh, that's right. I have to go back to him and click on him for a second. Okay. Gotta go back here. Okay. And just call it Zero, or no, let's just call Zeno. See, as much as I don't like the bug types, because they're easy to evolve, but I mainly like the drill types that you'll get later on in the game. Okay. You got another Digimon. You click complete. Instead of going through all this, you got basically the idea. I'll show you an in-depth video on going through this tomorrow, but there's a couple other games I gotta get to at least tonight. So here we go. I'm going back and I'm gonna be playing probably 1 or 2 more games. This game entirely I'm going to be playing, but I'm going to be playing with this game with a controller, because this game is, as I'd say, annoying at times, can be. So let's get down to business, and just want to make sure you guys are actually getting in some of the stream. Give me a second. I want to make sure you guys are actually getting in. Guys, it looks like you guys aren't getting this part. So give me 1 second, I'll just exit out of this. There's a lot of things this thing doesn't seem to work with. You know what? I'm going to call this the end for the night, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace, rate, and subscribe. Thank you very much.